Hey, friends, buddies, pals. I didn't put myself in do not disturb mode. Hold on, let me do that so my phone doesn't blow up. Where's that? Sorry. Okay, so okay. I don't know where to start. It's been a day. I tried to do a 5 all 25 and that didn't work out this morning. I'm so sorry. And then I was like, okay, there is a early activation deal. And I'll tell you what early activation is if you don't know. Um, hey, I'm out of town. I can't tell you where I'm at, but okay. I don't know where to start because there's just so much. Let me roll up my windows so people don't hear me. I walk in the store. It's a beautiful fucking mess. Do you ever go in a Dollar General store and it's like a fucking wreck and you're like, oh, it's a home store. It has clothes, and I don't just mean a little bit of clothes like a normal home store. I mean, this has a full aisle of clothes. When I pulled up to the store, I noticed all the trash, and it made me appreciate my Dollar General just in my area just a little bit more because it was the first thing I've noticed because I was like, damn, I've never seen so much trash. Let me show you in a parking lot ever. Can you see it? This is just right beside my car. I mean, it's a wreck, a disaster area. So let me tell you what happened. They hate me already. Okay, I walked into the store. Oh shit, I just spilled my water too. Oh my god. Let me put the lid on that. All right, so if you don't know, early activation is after 7 p.m. whatever time zone you're in. And so what happens is if there's a really good sale for next week, the register is supposed to decide which week's price is better and you get that price. So starting next week, tomorrow, there is a 3-day sale and it's on all laundry detergent. So if you're at Dollar General tonight, I want you to scan. There's such good 5 all 25s. I have screenshots to show you really quickly. Since it's like already 7 and stores close soon, I want to hurry and tell you. So if you're at Dollar General, you can do this. Check this anyway. All laundry detergent is supposed to be on sale 2 for $5. We have a lot of Dollar General digital coupons for all laundry detergent. Now, I will tell you, this one didn't have the blue all laundry detergent, which should be the one ringing up 2 for $5. So I know this might not be helpful, but if you're at your Dollar General store, I want you to scan a blue all laundry detergent, it has to be a $4 one, not the $5 ones. Those didn't work. My store, like back home, has them. All of my stores, but this store just didn't. I don't know why. But anyway, listen what happened. So I walk in the store. It's a beautiful fucking mess. I'm like, oh, it's a home store. They got clothes. I told you, it's like the best thing ever, right? And I go because I'm like, should I do a 5 off 25 or should I just hurry up and do this video because I'm out of town trying to get to my hotel, blah, 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 blah. We have a huge thing happening very soon. It's going to be a huge video, I think, and you guys are going to be, it's really a fun video. Like, I think I've never been so excited for a video ever in the 3.5 years I've been doing YouTube. Never been so excited for a video. Anyway, I walk up to the cash register. I'm putting my all laundry detergent on there. It whacks the side of the counter, pops open. All laundry detergent explodes all over the candy, all over the cash register area, all over the floor. Probably all that candy that is like rolled up. You know how they have like little mints and stuff. I was like, all that's going to be ruined. I would be livid if my kid come and got that candy after all laundry detergent spilled all over. Anyway, so they hate me you know how like when you're like, I'm sorry, and they're like, it's okay, don't worry about it, I'll get it. Oh no. No, 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 no. I said I was sorry at least 5 times and she did not say a word. I was like, I'll get it. I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh. Please forgive me. I'm so sorry. And she just ignored me blatantly and cleaned it up. And I was like, okay. You hate me, and I've been here for 5 seconds. I'm so sorry. But the interesting thing is they have a new cash register. They have the new system at this store. I've never seen it before. It's like an updated system. So I'm going to come back to the store and see if I can find a penny item tomorrow because I'm curious if it'll ring up at the register. Oh, Christy's telling you how to live chat here. Can you hear? Can't see the chat? Click here. Thanks, Christy. So there are some amazing deals at Dollar General, you guys. There's even like, if you can really take advantage of the rebate apps right now, you can do incredible. And I have referral codes for all that. I'll put in the description box after the video. But my primary focus was the all laundry detergent because it's supposed to be on sale tomorrow. But again, the all free and clear did not work. So here's the thing. If it's on sale 2 for $5 and why are there so many of you on a Saturday night? Hey guys, wow, impressive. If they're on sale 2 for $5, there are Dollar General digital coupons that are like $2 off any blue all laundry detergent, $1.50 off. So potentially you could get 2 all laundry detergent. I think it was for $1.50, which in a 5 off 25 you can do today, which would be amazing. But again, get the blue one, scan the blue one and make sure. This store didn't have it. And honestly, I'm not familiar with this area, so I didn't want to fumble around and try to find a different Dollar General to find the blue on all laundry detergent. Sorry, I'm a little excited. It's been a hell of a ride. Jeez, Louise, pepper squeeze. Oh my gosh. All right, so that was that deal I showed you just now. Let me rewind. Okay. So Christy did this. This is her haul, which is really good. It ended up being a moneymaker, I do believe, after all of the cash back that she got. But again, it's going to highly depend on when you go to your Dollar General store what they have in stock, because especially right now, people are starting to panic buy, I think, a little bit, and there are some things that are going to be out of stock. It's so interesting when you go in another area and different things are out of stock and you're like, that's so odd. But here is the all. Okay, here we go. So you want to look for that blue pack. Don't look for that white one. Look for the blue one. I tried the white one. My app wasn't working right, and then it started working right as I cashed out. And then I had done spill all laundry detergent everywhere, so I just was like, fuck it, I'll buy it. But you want to look for these blue ones, and it would make your final cost just 75 cents each. I really wanted to kind of talk about early activation since we hadn't for so long. And I know those of you who coupon may or may not know about it. We're getting ready to really go through a crash course on how to coupon, you guys. That's the whole point of the I Got My Own Extreme Couponing Show video. If you guys did not watch that, please go watch it. It's only like a 3-minute video. I'll link it below. But we are trying to help you guys learn how to coupon if you don't know how to coupon at Dollar General or CVS or Walgreens or whatever. That is the primary focus, and also to help other channels maybe be in your feed that wouldn't normally be in your feed. What does it mean when your whole list is a penny? I don't know. Someone messaged me, and I think she made YouTube videos. If I can think of her name, I will, or if I can find her on my Instagram, I'll link her below. She messaged me and she said, Krista, when your app is messed up, it's out of stock for those items. But here's the thing, you guys. My store does not accurately keep up with what's in stock and what's out of stock. Your stores might, but mine definitely does not. And I don't think I think that's going to be a common theme. I don't think it's just my stores. I think it's everywhere. Are we frozen? Shit. So anyway, she messaged me and she was like, I think it's just because your items are out of stock. And I was like, I really don't think so, because my stores are wrong. Like, it'll say things are in stock that are not and all that. But if your whole list is a penny, it may just be a glitch in your app. Not frozen. Oh, thanks, guys, for letting me know. So I wanted to make sure you guys knew about the early activation. We do have some more screenshots here to show you. Let me get this comment off. Okay. Krista Coupon. Why don't I have an S? Why is my name Krista Coupon? It's so weird. Okay. Anyway, this is a incredible deal, you guys. After the digital coupon, if you can find this Old Spice deodorant, it's going to make your final cost just 45 cents. The Head and Shoulders is now a dead deal. Just so you guys know, this coupon was working on the trial size Head and Shoulders. It's now not working. So just FYI on that. We also have a really good deal on these Quaker grits. They're 75 cents after the Dollar General digital coupon. Something interesting, there was a study in the US, and typically this time of year, it's like 1 in 10 people are hungry. Right now in the US, I think it's 1 in 6, which is another reason why I'm here, you guys. It's going to be such an exciting video. I'm so excited. But anyway, I don't know when I'll post it. I'm so behind on editing. I'm behind on the face reveal. We got to get that done so I can get this mask off. I got to get rid of it. But my point was in telling you guys about people being hungry. I know everyone doesn't have the ability to donate. And I want to talk about donating for a minute, even though this video isn't about that. But so I want to tell you a shocking thing that you may not know about Toys for Tots. I thought about making the just a soul video on this. I make sure to talk about it at least once every single year. But it's shocking. So anyway, if you have the ability to donate, especially food right now, please do. I know not everyone has that luxury to donate, but if you can, we don't want people to be hungry. I think that's the saddest thing, is to be hungry. Don't you guys? It makes my heart hurt. The early activation deal, let me show that to you. Okay, and then I'll tell you the Toys for Tots situation. Why I do not donate Toys for Tots, okay? And this is going to be shocking to you. I guarantee your jaw is about to drop. I'm sorry, I had to get a drink of water. Okay, so obviously, I never want to discourage you guys to donate. And I also am very careful always. I've never made a video or posted on Instagram or Facebook or anything like that of me donating. And the reason why is I think whenever you are in my position and you do that publicly, it makes you look like you're like, what are you doing wrong that you're trying to cover up? Like you don't have to prove you're a good person. It's kind of odd if you're publicly donating, although I may publicly donate here soon just to prove a point. But anyway, if you call Toys for Tots where I live and you ask them for toys, they will tell you that if you are on food stamps, you are not eligible for Toys for Tots. In my area specifically, I don't know. I have not called all counties in the US. You know what I mean? I did call another area in my state and just ask them if this was a case in their area as well. And they said, no, you could definitely get Toys for Tots if you're on food stamps. But my point is for you guys to kind of know who you're donating to and know the organization. Also, I will tell you, last year, so many of you guys, if you were here last year, probably remember this. Dollar General collects Toys for Tots, and they'll have like a box up by the register. Again, check your area because not all areas are the same. But what happened last year is I got hundreds of comments, hundreds, that the toys never got picked up for Christmas. Like people went to their Dollar General after Christmas and the box of toys were still sitting there. So where did they go? I mean, these are comments. So obviously I can't prove that. And I'm not against Toys for Tots. And I don't want to make that seem like that's the case. But personally, I feel better if I can like see somebody, a family that I know or hear of that doesn't have toys, to just give them to them directly. Because I think it's a crock of shit. You can't get Toys for Tots if you're on food stamps. The reason you can't, because I asked him, I was flabbergasted by this. And I had a conversation with someone I know the other day, yesterday, I think, actually. And they were telling me that they, one year, like, I guess this would be 10 years ago, went to go get a toy for Toys for Tots, and they couldn't get it because they were on food stamps. So they redirect you in my area to another toy foundation for people on food stamps, but you can only get used toys if you're on food stamps. So, they said that they stood in line for hours just to get one toy, and it was a used stuffed animal. And the kid was happy, obviously, because it was a new toy. The kid was only like 4 years old, which, yay. But I don't know, you guys, that just flabbergasts me. And so I didn't know if I should make a video and just be like, well, I don't donate for Toys for Tots. But I do want you guys to be aware of where you're donating to and who's actually getting the products. And it can ask questions like, can I receive Toys for Tots if I'm on food stamps? Things like that. Are there income guidelines? Who is getting the toys? Who's getting the food? Things like that are important to ask. Does that shock you guys? Yeah, see, I knew you guys would be shocked by that. I knew it. Because I was, and it's apparently been going on, at least in the county that I live, for at least 10 years or so. Why can you not get a toy if you're on food stamps? Why? You only get a used toy? What? Anyway, that's what I have to say. Let me see if Christy's added you guys any pictures, because we were running a little late. Oh, no, not on my end, at least. Let me go through these real quick in case you guys didn't see them. She's telling you guys how to live chat if you don't know how to. Thank you, Christy. That's very helpful. And then we have some amazing scenarios. Here's one that you can do. I believe, yeah, this one's all digital. You'd pay out of pocket $7.55 plus tax. Lots of coffee if you like Maxwell House. That's the way to go, man. But you got to be able to find those secret deodorant. Of course, you could replace it with something else. This is the 5 off 25 that Christy did. As you can see, she got some Dove, Old Spice, Axe, all kinds of stuff in that scenario. Here's her receipt with the Dollar General digital coupons that she used. She also got a lot of money back from rebate apps. I will link all my referral codes below after the live is over. It'll say all my links are here, and you can click on that link. This is what I come after, but this specific store, again, I'm out of town, so I've never been to it. They did not have the blue all laundry detergent, unfortunately. I tried the free and clear all laundry detergent, and it did not work. So, just so you're aware. This is a really good deal. The Old Spice deodorant is only 45 cents. The Head and Shoulders deal is a dead deal, so it's no longer working. And the Quaker Grits, this would be, see, I'm glad she put this on here. This is a perfect food item that you could donate, especially if you're not into grits. You could easily throw that in a 5 off 25. if you have the ability to. I don't want to push you guys to donate, but again, the statistics are way higher that people are hungry this year. So if you can give to a family in need, especially around Christmas time, people are home, they're hungry and cold. So please think about that. Where do you get the coupons? DG.com. You can also download the Dollar General app. I solely use the Dollar General app for scanning for prices. I do not use it for my digital coupons. Even on my phone, I'll just go to like Chrome and then go to dg.com and click my digitals. I find it much easier. And also the app, like we know in the past, it doesn't show all the digital coupons, blah, blah, blah. Yes, hashtag Penny Fam. Hey, Terry. Any heads up for this upcoming week's penny list? Yes. It's not incredible, I will tell you, right up front. But we could get more information. I'll let you know. Monday 11. I thought people on food stamps are the ones in need. So it's interesting because I make the amount, like the income that I make is just above what you can be on food stamps, which is a really hard level to be because that's when they really start taxing the shit out of me, honestly. But thinking about this means that I would be someone who would be eligible for Toys for Tots, and someone on food stamps would not be. And it breaks my fucking heart. It does. I could absolutely go buy my kids Christmas presents. Someone on food stamps obviously may not have the funds to do that. I don't know, you guys. I don't know. You check your area again. That it's different in all areas, but I think it's also important to know that I'm sure they share the toys from different areas. And like I said, last year I got so many comments of people who are like, I went to my Dollar General and the box of toys is still sitting there. What are they doing with those? And I'm like, hell if I know. Why are you asking me? But we did. I tell you guys this every year. The last 2 years, I've told you guys this because it's shocking to me. I can't believe that. What was the other app for coupons? Digital coupons. Thank you. Coupons.com maybe is what you're thinking of. We do use rebate apps like Fetch Rewards and Ibotta. After this video is no longer live, I'll put my link in the description box. I don't think it's down there yet. It says all my links are here. You can click on that. I have like how to penny shop, what apps you need to get started couponing, and all of that. My church builds twin size beds for children in our area that doesn't have beds. That's amazing. You know what I found in my area that I love? And I passed it so many times before I realized it was there. And it's just outside of a church and it's a box. And in this box, you can put food. I mean, it's not a large box. It's quite small, but you can put food or whatever. And anybody can pick that up. They don't have to ask for it. So there's no embarrassment of, I don't have money for food. I can't feed my kids. When we talked about this last year specifically, a lot of people said they were afraid to come forward when they were out of food because they were concerned like CPS would be called on them or something like that, which I think is kind of interesting. So again, if you can donate directly and you know who is getting the item or like a box like that. And if there's nothing like that in your area, maybe you can talk to churches or other people in your area and see if something like that is possible to add in your area. I love the idea of you don't have to ask anybody. You can just come to this box and take what's in it. And then anybody can drop food off at this box. I think that's the best idea. Yes, we have a couple blessing boxes downtown. Oh, that's interesting. And Krista, my name is spelled Christa, Marcia. You've been here forever. You know my name. Marcia Keaton says, and Krista, at the company that's doing your Toys for Tots toy drive for toys, they definitely misunderstood because if you're on food stamps, You're definitely eligible to apply. I assure you, Marcia Keaton, in my area, you cannot get Toys for Tots if you're on food stamps. I promise you. I've called, I've double checked, I've called other areas. This was absolutely shocking. And again, it's been like this in my area that we know of for at least 10 years. So it might be the case in your area that people who get food stamps can get Toys for Tots, but I promise you, I've double, triple checked because I was flabbergasted. If you live in my area, you cannot get Toys for Tots if you're on food stamps. You're only eligible for used toys. And you stand in line forever. Flues is a app it's a app / website that's kind of like Ebates or Top Cashback. What's the digital coupon for Dollar General website you use? DG.com. Most public schools have resource departments that help people and are afraid to reach out to them because they're afraid of CPS or something like that. But it's not the case. They're there to help. I have seen that as well. A lot of you guys know I used to live in Tennessee, and they would do where you can get the kids could opt in for like a bag of food for the weekend. My kids were opted into that, or at least one of my kids was opted into that for a little bit at least. And they never like called CPS on us or anything like that. So I can vouch that's absolutely true. But I will tell you, last year when we had this conversation, a lot of people said that they were afraid, or at least even if they weren't afraid, they knew somebody who was afraid to come forward if they were out of food. So I just wanted to point that out to you guys. I don't really want to start a huge debate about it or anything. I just think it's interesting. You can't get Toys for Tots if you're on food stamps if you live in my county. I'm sure it's like that in other counties as well. Probably not all counties, but I'm sure there's some out there. And also that people are hungry. And if you can afford to donate or help, please do. Not everybody can, but if you can, even to like the school programs, you can call local schools too and ask them, like usually it's sponsored by a church or something like that, for the kids to get food for the weekend and all that kind of stuff. So I'm in West Virginia. That's where I live. I'm not currently in West Virginia, but I'm from West Virginia. Here in Pennsylvania, they help people with food stamps. Toys for Tots is usually from school, but I don't know now. Yeah, I'm a volunteer firefighter, first responder. We can use stuff to help the ones who need it. Oh, let me put that on the screen. Oh, Kelly, where'd you go? Yeah, that's interesting. Kelly, please read this comment, you guys. Kelly says, I am a volunteer firefighter / first responder. We can use stuff to help the ones who need it. So that's another place you can call. Thank you, Kelly. That's helpful. Yes, the elementary here has a backpack program every Friday. They can fill them up and send them home. Yeah, that's amazing. So who gets the toys? People not on food stamps. People who are above the food stamp income guideline. People like me who, in all honesty, could probably afford to go buy my kids some toys. And I don't know, it just really bugs me. I donate to women's shelters. Yes, I think that's a good thing. I feed people. I told this story once, you guys. I'll tell you. I'll just tell it again. Well, one time I was in the homeless shelter a long time ago. Not for long, luckily. But I needed to wash my clothes. And I knew that people would donate. They had like this whole closet full of laundry detergent and stuff like that, that people had donated to the homeless. And they would not help me wash my clothes. They would not let me use the laundry detergent. So I don't know. I don't know. Even if you donate to a women's shelter, who's to say they let the women go through the clothes first? Maybe the workers get first dibs. I don't know. Like, it's just crazy to me. You just don't know. Like, try to find out if you can, is my point. Um, I wasn't allowed to use laundry detergent. They had a whole closet full. I couldn't wash my clothes with laundry detergent. I think I ended up getting laundry. It was so long ago. I just specifically remember that whole closet full. Like, they would make us help them carry it in when people would come donate stuff. So we knew it was there, but we were not allowed to use it. There are other needs besides food. Yes, that's a very good point. Now, that shocks me they didn't let you use laundry soap to help you. They're not human. I know, it was very shocking. Um, Luckily, again, I wasn't there for a long time. I can't imagine people who have to live there for a long time. It was a long, long time ago. I was very young. And I didn't have anywhere to go. It was a little wild. There was this woman who was like, they made us stay in this room, and there was like probably 9 other women in this room, and this woman would like let the spirits walk by her before she would go out the door. And I had to sleep in the room with the woman. I was scared. I remember being scared of that lady because she was just so strange, and she wore garlic around her neck and all that kind of stuff. But they fed us well. I do remember like we had like breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and you had to be there at the time to eat or whatever. And we would get like pizza and that kind of stuff. Pizza Hut, I believe, would send over leftover pizza, but they would not let me use laundry detergent. So when I worked out in college, oh, would never treat the women and children like that. Yeah, let me be clear that I am 100% positive that there are places that are helpful as far as women's shelters, homeless shelters, things like that. Um, I'm just telling you my experience so you know to ask. And also, you can question where you're donating to. Ask if people on food stamps can receive the food or laundry detergent or toys or whatever. Find out. Ask questions. Don't just freely give your shit away. If you can give it to somebody directly that needs it, I think that may be the best option. I don't know. But find out. Ask questions, please. I love your spirit. I've been watching you for a while. I also come from a homeless shelter, and tons of my penny items have gone to families here. Pay it forward. Absolutely. Especially if you've been in a situation like that and you know the homeless shelter actually gives the things to the people. Yes, please do. Absolutely. Christy, thank you for saying that. I don't want to, do you all see Krista? Churches came on Sunday. I had the most eye-working moments there. Oh, interesting. They're good and bad. I also help single moms. Yeah. Um, I agree. I just feel frustrated sometimes trying to figure out if they actually help people that need it. Yeah. Need to go volunteer undercover. Absolutely. That's a good idea as well to go volunteer and see for yourself, especially if you have time. There's only one thing in this world that you can never get back, and that's time. And I think if you can donate your time to like a soup kitchen or anything like that, you absolutely should do that. Kristen, not all organizations run that bad. Yeah, I agree with you 100%. I'm not trying to say that they do. I think that there are some great organizations out there. I'm sure that some areas, even Toys for Tots, I called again another a bigger city in my state out of curiosity last year just to ask them. I pretended like I needed toys, and then I was on food stamps and they were going to give me the toys. So I agree with you, and I don't mean to make it seem like all organizations are bad. So thank you for pointing that out. I usually donate to animals. They can't screw me over. Yeah. I even checked my animal shelter once. I don't know. Maybe it's just my area. I don't know. I asked the animal shelter once, could I donate food? And they told me that it had to be like Purina dog chow, blah, 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 blah kind. And I was like, so you mean to tell me I have this dog food and I can't donate it? And they were like, no, it has to be this very specific kind, even for the cats. I don't know if that it's still that way. I haven't asked, honestly. Now I have a lot of dogs, so I can use all the dog food I get. But um, that I asked before, so I don't know. Maybe it's just the county I live in's messed up. I don't know. I've had a personal family experience with Ronald McDonald House, and I agree they're amazing, taking care of everything. I've heard that a lot about them, that they're really good about helping. Check your neighbor. Check your neighbor, elderly, single moms. Yes, ask people how they're doing. I think that's important. We don't ask that a lot. We just assume people are making it through. Ask people how they're doing. Even people maybe you might not suspect may need something. Ask if you can. Only if you can. After leaving my first husband, I lived in an abuse shelter. They absolutely took my food stamp card when I got there and used it for the group. Nuh-uh, that's wild. I don't think they're all that way. I've heard, because I've asked this before actually in my area, which is apparently really fucked up. But I asked once the uh women's shelter. They encourage the people there to say, or at least when I asked, they encourage people to save their food stamps. They didn't. That's what they said. Local community food banks in small towns. Yes, I donated a lot of the clothes to the soup kitchen here in Iowa, and it goes to the homeless shelter. I just found out a young man in our family just tried. Oh no, I can't say that out loud. YouTube will be mad at me. I asked people in Facebook groups if anyone needed anything. I hope people are honest in saying that they are. Yeah, that's another problem. A lot of people will ask me to share their GoFundMe's or things like that, and it's so hard to prove that they actually need help. So I decided not to share anybody's GoFundMe ever, just because so many people asked me to. If I did that for one person, I would feel obligated to do it for everybody, and then I would just turn into a GoFundMe uh, YouTube channel, and that's not where we want to be. My husband and I owned a feed store, and we are going to give hundreds of pounds of pet food because it wasn't Purina they wouldn't accept. See, what the that's wild. Same in my area. When I asked, I don't know if it's still the case, but it had to be a very specific kind. I think it was when we got like a lot of Rachel Ray dog food or something I had, and they would not take it. They're run by the state, the women's shelter. She take nothing from the people that need it. My shelter is the same. My club still is having a toy drive tomorrow. We picked 3 families in need and bought what was on the kids' wish list. Yes, I love when they do that. I like that. I think the Salvation Army will do that as well. So check in with them. I think I feel more comfortable if there's a specific list and like they give you a family like there and they'll tell you like there's a 7-year-old girl, this is the size clothes she wears and this is what she wants. Yes, I love those. I didn't mean to make this a huge debate, you guys. I just again wanted to let you know what the Toys for Tots thing. I really debated just putting it in its own video. Maybe I will eventually. I don't know. I just wanted to let you guys know because I know a lot of you are into donating, which I'm so grateful for, that you guys are willing to help each other. I think especially penny shoppers get a bad rap and people think that they're just like hoarding things. And I know a lot of you give back. So I hate that kind of stigma that gets stuck on penny shoppers, especially for some reason, and couponers too. But I see it a lot, and mostly penny shoppers. Like people just assume if you penny shop, you're a hoarder. Oh, interesting. The makeup deals, check Kohl's. A lot of the times they'll have really nice makeup sets and gift sets and things, and they'll be 50% off. Especially if she wants name brand makeup, that might be the easiest route as far as finding deals easily. Even if you don't have a Kohl's in your area, you may be able to shop just online. I did see one day they had their gift sets 50% off, and I meant to share it and I didn't. So if you're looking specifically for makeup deals, check them. I've seen a lot of people doing Operation Christmas boxes this year in the group. I did some as well. You guys know there's Facebook groups that are to ask if anybody in the area needs anything. I forget what it's called, but it's an amazing. I'll try to find it. One of you guys told me about it, and it's like if you need a cup of sugar or anything, you can ask your neighbors for it. I think that's so cool, and they're like kind of heavily moderated groups. I'll ask what it's called and try to put it in the description if I can find it. I'm on a fixed income and only can afford what I get for my kids at church. Is that good enough? It'll have to be, right? Hopefully your kids are grateful for what they get. The one here is called God's Gifts. Next door, maybe? Maybe. You might be right, Kim. They are nationwide, yeah. Thanks for the free gain at Family Dollar today. I used it. Oh, yay. Is it the neighborhood app? No, it's a Facebook group, but if there's a neighborhood app, that's amazing. Please post or say the groups. I'm trying to give lots of stuff away. Okay, I will try to find it. I think that might help some of you guys, and some of you guys could help others. I'll try to find it right after this video. If I can find out what the name of it is, I'll share it. I'm not ashamed of where I come from. I've worked really fucking hard to get where I'm at. I've worked my ass off, and I'm definitely not ashamed. So thank you. That's very sweet of you to say. I am not ashamed of where I come from at all. And I don't think anybody should be. I think we should um, own whatever our life is. And if you need help, ask for it. And if you can help, if you can help, please help. If you can't, do what you can for your own family, of course. Billy, I just left my local store, which agreed to have a box set up for my nonprofit for toys or clothing for any age, kid or adult. They have another organization box right beside it, and I'm fine with that. Yeah. We have several in my area that are pay it forward groups. On Monday, we will be donating 13. Amen. No shame in coming up. Absolutely. Some people get mad when I talk about money and taxes, and like earlier in the video, I said I pay a lot of taxes. Like I guarantee somebody will bitch about that. But again, I just tell you, I mean, it's such a catch-22. People are like, Krista, we want you to be real and honest. I love you for being real and honest. And then when I tell the truth, there's a lot of people that get mad. And I've just come to terms with there's always going to be somebody who's mad. There's always going to be like people who say, I want you to make videos like you did 2 years ago. You've changed. Well, I can't go in the store like I could 2 years ago and film a video. I have to fucking drive an hour away to film a video. I went in my store 2 weeks ago, and the girl said to me, the new manager, you got me in trouble. And I said, what? She said, you got me in trouble for filming in your store, in my store. And I was like, when did I film in your store? And she goes, another Dollar General manager called me and said you were at the new store. I said, you're talking about when I was sitting in my fucking car? Are you serious? Like, stop harassing me. Do your job. Leave me alone. Anyway, but people are commenting and be like, make videos like you did 2 years ago. I can't. It's a catch-22. You want to grow, but when you grow, then now all the Dollar General people talk about what store I'm at and blah, 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 blah. I mean, it's borderline harassment at this point. Let me tell you, that day I made the video, I said the girl forgot to ring up my product, so my 5 off 25 didn't work. I go back in the store and I shit you not, the manager screams at me, she's fucking new. If you don't like this store, don't fucking shop here, in front of the whole store. Freaking the fuck out. And I'm like, dude, I just made a video in my car 15 minutes ago. You literally had to. And I said something about that to her. I was like, stop watching my fucking videos then. And she said, I only watched it because I was fucking mad. And I was like, how do you know you're mad before you watch the video? You watch all my videos, stop lying. But it's just crazy how, I don't know, some people are. I don't know how we got into all this. I hope you called her boss. She threatened that if I called the district manager ever, that I would be kicked out of all Dollar General stores in my area. Now, y'all know I hit record on my phone. You're going to scream, literally in my face, screaming and cussing at me. It's wild. It's crazy. So I can't make videos like I did 2 years ago. And if you come from a bad place, you should own that and say that and be proud of it. Not just me, everybody. She's absolutely a subscriber. Absolutely. Lawsuit. You can't yell at a public figure things like she was yelling at me. I'll tell you that. In public. Because technically I'm a public figure. Don't think I don't know. But anyway. So that's what's happening to me in my stores, at least. I'm sure they'll watch this video and they'll get in their little group text and talk about it. But it was crazy that day I went in the new store and that woman was like, you got me in trouble. And then I was like, I was in my car. And she goes, oh, okay, never mind. And I'm like, are you serious? You literally going to call me out in front of the store saying I got you in trouble and there's like people standing in the store? You're loving the color of the hair? I've never got so many compliments in my life. Everywhere I go, people are like, I love the purple. Aw, that's so sweet. I love this. Angela says, I remember a few years ago when I come home, my kids were little, and I come home from church and found a big box on my front porch full of toys and food. Now I'm grateful that I can do the same. I love that. Oh, I also want to tell you guys before I got you here. I'm subscribed to a lot of the coupon channels, especially since we're doing this new thing. I've tried to find like smaller coupon channels and get them on the Tuesday video, which I think is going to be amazing. I'm so excited about it. And some large channels as well I've asked. Some of them are assholes though. Some of them are not, but most of them are. Anyway, I forgot where I was going with this story. Oh, I'm subscribed to a lot of the other couponers, and specifically I seen Short Mama couponer posted a video about the Walgreens moneymaker. I'm not saying nothing bad about Short Mama couponer. I love her. I think she's hilarious. But nothing bad to say about her at all. Love her. Let me just make that clear. But I did comment, be careful, because people's Ibotta accounts are getting deactivated. So since I just seen this just a little bit ago, like an hour ago. So I do want to remind you guys to cash out on your Ibotta app, your Fetch rewards, every time you hit $20. Please do not save money up on those apps. Cash out, because you may see a deal like that. Do the deal and then get your account deactivated. We've seen a lot of people getting deactivated in the last week over that deal. So do not, or accounts locked and deactivated. So I don't want to say do not do that deal. You can do the deal if you want. Please be careful of doing things like that, and cash out when you can. Pay it forward to the little channels. Yeah, I think I loved when people helped me. I remember Michelle's Frugal Living was the first channel whoever shouted me out when I was really small, and I almost fell out my chair. It was the sweetest thing. I don't know if she still makes videos. I don't think I get notifications for her anymore. I'll have to check. She made like Rite Aid videos, and there's no Rite Aids anymore, which sucks hardly. But anyway, so yeah, if I can help them, but my main goal is to help you guys learn how to coupon. My secondary goal is to help the smaller channels get hopefully a little more traffic. You have the right to scan in any stores. Yes. My Ibotta was locked all week. I finally got it fixed today. Anyone tried the all? Did it work? Yeah, please let us know. Yes, I love Short Mama too. Yeah, she's very funny. I used to talk to her kind of a lot. I don't talk to her that much anymore. But if you guys haven't watched her, she does do Dollar General videos as well. And she goes live and like chats, and she's hilarious. As women, we have to do that, put another queen on the pedestal. I agree. I think that's one of the most shocking things in the couponing community, especially on YouTube, is that it's not a very sharing community. People don't often collab or help each other. And so I feel kind of obligated to do my part in helping other people if I can. Not that I'm so great or anything like that, but obviously I would have appreciated somebody helping me. So you sent me over there. Oh yeah. Short Mama is the real deal. I know. A lot of you guys on that video, I asked who was your favorite YouTuber, and I love reading the comments of that. One of them honestly makes me cringe, and I want to delete it every time I see it, but I leave it there. I'm just being honest. I like Unsexy. He does a lot of Walmart coupon. Is he doing couponing now? No. Is he doing couponing? I know he does clearance at Walmart. I asked him, and he may or may not be on the show. So, I don't know. We'll see. He's very nice, I will say. Especially a lot of the bigger channels. I've reached out to some of them, even some of them that have not been nice in the past. And they are not very nice still. But Super Unsexy is the real deal too. He is very nice. So, if you haven't watched his videos, check them out, especially if you're into Walmart. No, he just does clearance. I thought so. I've never seen him do a coupon though. I did see him do some penny shopping in a video before. Yeah. Yes, I like Unsexy. Just saw him yesterday for the first time. Oh, really? Yeah, I thought it was just clearance. But maybe she just misspoke. And his wife is very nice too. Country couponer is going to get into a lot of trouble. Oh, I don't want to read that comment out loud. I'm sorry. Okay, let me address this though. I'm not gonna please forget I just said the name. Blah 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 is going to get in trouble for her glitch still. She needs to be careful. She ain't gonna get in trouble, most likely. I mean, the only thing someone could get in trouble for is like making fake coupons or altering coupons. And I don't think she's doing that, right? I don't think so. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't watch. I specifically find that I'm more original if I don't watch other couponing videos. I think you subconsciously take little bits and pieces and kind of learn this is how a video should be, blah, blah, blah. If you watch other people's videos. So if I see something very enticing, I'll watch it. But otherwise, I kind of make it my mission not to watch other couponing videos. However, since we're doing this series, I have been watching and learning about the channels that we're going to promote on my channel. Obviously, I want to know who those people are. Financial Phoenix is one of them. She's going to be on Tuesday's video. Randy Saves. She does videos in Spanish. I don't know Spanish, but I still watch her videos because she shows on the screen what they are. So I don't have to know what she's saying. She shows on the screen. So I'm trying to think who else. Gina Schweppe, who does Target. She's going to do Target. Yeah. And there's another one. I just can't. It's not coming to my mind right now. Oh, it's so funny you say this. I hate intros. Oh my God. It's so funny you say that. I hate intros. Stop. Nobody cares. Some of them are good, but if they're really short, they're fine. But I've clicked on a video and like watched a 1 minute intro of like, oh my God, I'm so great. And it's like, how does this help me whatsoever? I don't like intros. Do you guys, do you find them annoying? I'm curious to know if you guys like intros or not. Ohio Valley Couponer. Yeah, I like him too. I've never, have I talked to Greg, that dude? I think once I went to his live stream and I talked to him a little bit. But aside from that, so a lot of you commented him. I hate the long intros. Yeah, me too. I skip them too. Yeah, I do too. Designer Jen in Walgreens videos. Yeah, I think she's going to also be in one of the Tuesday videos this month. So I like her too. She seems very nice. Cringe. I'm not going to say it. Intros are annoying as fuck. Some of them are, especially if they're long. I agree. I think it's funny you guys think that too. We're just shooting the shit, you guys. I probably will make this video private. I used to be a Ramsey. Oh, no way. A lot of people add long intros to get their videos to 10 minutes. Okay, interesting thing, Bryce. Now you only have to get your videos to 8 minutes to get double ads. And I don't know about everybody else. I made a video that was kind of long and people were bitching about how many ads were in my video, but YouTube made it to where I can't control that. I can't put when the ads are in my video, and they'll put double ads if your video is 8 minutes. It don't have to be 10 minutes now. So maybe you're right, and that is why they add the intros to get them longer. I try to stick with the motto, only make the video as long as it needs to be. Sometimes I won't even say like bye, I'll just end the video abruptly because it's useless. Like, you know what I mean? I don't need to tell you bye for 30 seconds. I don't. But I understand it too. Especially, I will tell you, a lot of people do Vlogmas in December. The reason that is because you make more money on YouTube in December. So, or at least a lot of people's reasoning. I'm not going to say everybody's. But if you post a video every single day, you can make a good paycheck for December, especially. That's why a lot of people do Vlogmas. I'm sure a lot of people just do it to do it, but it can be a nice paycheck. I'm just telling you guys, you can take that information and just keep it in the back of your brain. I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing. This is a lot of work. It may not look like it, but it is. I skip ads whenever possible. Oh no. That's why I love the live videos, no ads. Yeah, you don't make I know at least for me, I don't make like half the money on a live video that I make on a pre-recorded video. But I don't care. I don't care. I like to go live and talk to you guys and all that kind of stuff. So I don't care. Oh, you were my first and you'll always be my aw. Hello. Val, you joined the membership. I have YouTube Premium. Yeah, YouTube Premium used to be $25 a month. They knocked it down. I think it's, what is it now? How much is it? Dara, is that your, am I saying that right? I have YouTube Premium as well. I never see ads and I love it. I think if you watch a lot of YouTube, it's worth it. Becky, welcome to the membership. Yay. Go, those of you who join the membership, $11.99. Thank you, Karen. Yes, it's worth it, by the way, for YouTube Premium, not to see ads. Those of you who join the membership, go to the community tab on my YouTube channel. So click on my name, and then at the top of the screen, it'll say like home, playlist, community. Click on community and scroll down. You can find your text group that you need to be in. If you join the $9.99 membership, you get in the Telegram chat, which is growing and it's becoming really helpful, and I love it. I absolutely love you. You taught me anything. Oh, thanks, Jennifer. I know you've been here for a while. I pay $6.99 for YouTube Premium, but I'm a student. Oh, interesting. Early activation is at 7 p.m. every Saturday night, and you get the price for that week or next week until they close. Yeah, the Dollar General system will automatically find out which week's price is better, and you get that price. It'll be after 7 p.m. whatever time zone you're in. So if you're in PST or CST or even Eastern time, at 7 o'clock your time, you can go to your Dollar General store, and the register is supposed to pick which week's price is better. A lot of, I don't know specifically, I don't want to say specifically call people's names out, you little shit. You're trying to get me in some trouble. But a lot of people do copy. I know there's this one channel that I'm subscribed to that makes penny shopping videos specifically. And if I have a video, especially if it does really well, this channel almost copies it, and it'll copy the title every single time. And it's so annoying. It's like, why do you start a YouTube channel if you're not creative and can do your own thing? But some people don't. Oh no, this lady's coming out here. She's gonna be like, why the fuck are you still in my parking lot? You spilled all laundry detergent all over my store. Get out of here. I gotta make sure she's not shown. I don't wanna. I've noticed that. Yeah, my husband gets really frustrated with it, and I'm like, look, the viewers know. The viewers will see. So I don't say anything about it. I try to just suck it up and move on with my life. But I know you guys see it too, so I don't have to say it. And I know it doesn't just happen to me. And don't support those people who do copy. If you know somebody's copying somebody else, don't support them. Don't watch their videos. I don't want to say what I was going to say. Somebody I know who also makes videos made a really good video, and somebody copied it almost word for word. And it's very frustrating. Hey, Dawn. Hey, Allie. You guys got anything else you want to talk about before we go? I guess I'm going to make this video private since we just shoot the shit for an hour. But I'm glad you guys did come and talk to me because I got to go to the hotel room. Yay. Hell no, if they copy you, I unsubscribe. Oh, good. I'm sorry I'm lost joining the chat. What's the early activation? Let me show you the slide. This is what I was after. This is what I come to Dollar General for, was this all laundry detergent. Tomorrow they're going to be on sale. And there's digital coupons, which would have made your final cost 75 cents each for them. This particular store, I'm out of town, so this particular store that I stopped at did not have the blue. They only had the white all laundry detergent. Hold on, guys. I can't get back. I can't get that off the screen. Hold on. They only had the white, and it didn't work. So check the blue all laundry detergent if you go to Dollar General tonight. You can text me. I'll be up. Yeah, you guys text me. That's probably what I'll go do, is read the text. I've unfollowed her and one other because of her copying people. Yeah, people don't just do it to me. They do it to other people. So if you see that, please absolutely don't support that. Don't. Because when you watch somebody's video, when you thumbs down it, when you comment, it helps the video. So don't even thumbs down it. Don't watch it. I would just completely unsubscribe and ignore that channel. I need names of the copycats. I don't watch them anymore. I used to, and it used to really piss me off. But I'm not going to get into that little drama. I don't have the energy. Hey, if I text you, will you answer me, Krista? Absolutely. We read out all the text. Here's what happens. There's thousands. Okay, let me tell you guys the truth. Let me get you a little closer because I feel like you're far away. Can you hear me? There are thousands of people in the text. Thousands. Okay. I actually pay for the text, hundreds of dollars, because I love it and I want to talk to you guys. If you text, we absolutely will read your text. It may take a day or two, but I do read them all. Or Christy, Madison, and my mom also helps read them sometimes. She helps a lot, actually. We had a protester out in the Dollar General parking lot for the prison across the street. That's weird. Wash hands. Yes, wash your hands, please. Are they couponers? They're just a lot of copycats. I'm not going to say specific names. I just don't want to get into that drama. But not just me, they copy other people as well. And if you see it, you'll know it. You'll be like, "Oh, I just seen somebody else," cuz usually they'll even like copy the title and the words and like all that kind of stuff. So you'll know if you see it, I think. Right, guys? Don't you think? Her mama does like a Dear Abby thing. Yeah. Really that weird? Really that weird? Oh, you were talking to somebody else. They're 10 in one cooker from last Christmas. I've sent you screenshots of receipts and was thrilled when you text me back. I call you guys too. Do you know that? If you send your number to me, I will call you. Absolutely. Here's what happens too, though. Sometimes, let me just be honest with you guys. You'll send me your phone number and then I'll text you 10 times. So I have to make sure I go back and read all the texts so I don't miss anything. I literally have a list of phone numbers of people to call. And so when I have time, I sit and go through the list and call people. And people are like, don't believe it when I call them. They're like, this one girl I called and it was so funny. I never had to tell her who I was. She knew exactly who I was. I called her and I was like, it was so funny. I was like, hey, did you go penny shopping today? And she was like, oh my God. But I love chatting with you guys. And so like when I was driving here and stuff, I'll call, like if I'm have some downtime, like I'll call them Bluetooth or whatever. So if you want to talk, send me your phone number. I'll even call you. I won't just text you. I'll call you. Let me put the number on the screen in case you guys don't have it. Because it's fun. I love it. I would love it if you ever called. Jennifer, text me your phone number. I don't answer numbers I don't know. Dang, call me. I don't answer numbers I don't know either, but excuse me, if there's an option to leave a message, I always leave a message. And every person I call, by the way, let me tell you this. I save your phone number into my phone. So if you call me back, I know who you are. I think there's a few that I forgot to do that because at first I didn't think, oh shit, I need to save these numbers so I know who people are when they call me. Um, I don't think you can call the number on the screen. It's actually not a text, it's a website that I have to go on and read through. Um, but yeah, if you send your number, I'll call. It may take me a minute, but I'll call. Girl, you are saved in my contacts. Good. We know you will not be telling us if we guess round. I'm sorry, I can't tell you. I'm not going to get in that drama. No. Hell no. Oh, that's the sweetest comment. You have a personality that everybody loves. You have a personality that people get along with. And that's why we know who you are if you call us your voice. Oh, yeah. It's funny that I don't even say who I am sometimes and people just know it's funny. I text the number and don't get text. Am I doing something wrong? Probably. If you've texted, especially for a few days, because I was completely caught up on the text. So I had answered every single one of them. So if you've been in there for a while, like a few weeks, and you're not been answered, something might be wrong. Try to re-sign up maybe. Text again. Tonight I will, let me actually see if I can screenshot your name and I'll look for you specifically. Because I can look through the names. I just joined the paid $9.99 group. Oh, Kat Harvey's here too. Hey, thanks for joining the $9.99 group. Make sure you go to the community tab so you can join the Telegram. It's so fun. Hey, Kat, how are you? Your program. I do want to tell you guys when I call you, it's not from this number. I actually call you from my real phone number. So if I call you, it's not going to be on the number on the screen. It'll be that area code, but that's not my actual phone number. I get the mass text message. Let me check yours then. Because I'm called up. I need a good Walmart clearance. Me too. Um, it's gonna be epic after Christmas, Walmart clearance. We'll get into some Walmart videos real soon. I promise. Yeah, I have a big mouth and I like to say what I think, which gets me in trouble a lot. Obviously, I'm having drama with most stores in my area because of it. Because you can't watch my videos and then get mad at what I say or whatever. Like I have to be who I really am. I'm not going to come on here and pretend um to be somebody else or pretend that I'm a very blunt person. It's just who I am naturally in real life. But I don't want to get into drama with other people and say people's names and all that. I really don't. Um so but sometimes I do say a little too much. And I'm like, eek. Shut up, Krista. Aw, thank you. Thank you. I'm wishing for a good NCI list for my birthday Tuesday. That'd be amazing. So far right now. Usually if we get NCI information, it's not until Monday night. But I don't know what's going on with the NCI. I'm a little frustrated. Is my eye being lazy? Don't it look weird? Why don't my eyes look the same? Do they look weird? That's why I think you and I would get along, Krista, because I'm a blunt person too, and say what I feel. I know, and it's a good quality sometimes, but sometimes it can be a bad quality, right? Sometimes it can be a good thing. Sometimes not. How do you know a home store from a regular Dollar General store? I'm actually working on a video on this for you guys. Usually they have a home sign in the home section, but you can tell it doesn't look like a normal Dollar General store. I think when you walk into a home store, it's funny because I read comments that are like, you were right. I found a home store and I knew immediately it was different from a regular Dollar General store. So, they just have a lot more home items. Usually it's two dedicated aisles to like bathroom and rugs and dishes and wall art and stuff like that. I wish I had more of a backbone like you. I've always been that way my whole life. I don't know. I don't know. It just is who I am. I don't know. You can do it. You just gotta. But sometimes it's not a good thing. Hey, Tashana. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go. You guys, I need to smoke a cigarette. And find my hotel. I can't tell you where I am, but if you missed the beginning part of the video we got coming up is the most exciting video I've ever done. I've never been so excited for a video. And it took a lot of planning and stuff. So I hope you guys watch it and like it. I don't know when it'll be up. I'm a little behind on editing. I needed to get that Amazon video up last week and I didn't get it done, but it's almost done. But anyway, I don't know when we'll get it up, but I'm really excited. The big old home sign is a dead giveaway at my store. Yeah, but I've been to some stores that don't have the home sign. I don't think this one had it. I need you to shop with me. Oh, I know, Kat. One day we will shop together. Don't leave. I know. I need a cigarette, William. I can't smoke on here. I need not to smoke on here anyway. Tell Madison hi. I will. Dawn. You guys do not forget to text me your phone number. I will call you eventually. If you have questions and stuff, text that number. We do answer them. Here's the problem is on like Tuesdays, we get swamped with text messages, especially if there's a good penny list of people asking questions and asking for the penny policy and asking all kinds of stuff. Or even you guys can share deals with me, which is really helpful. You guys help us find a lot of like surprise pennies and stuff. So that's very helpful. Somebody commented on my video recently and was like, you get all your surprise pennies from your subscribers, but you're fake. And I was like, I absolutely get a lot of the surprise pennies from the subscribers. They're penny shoppers, and that's the whole point if you missed it. I share with you, you get information you share with me, I share with everybody, and we all are like a big fat team. Skinny team. Let's call ourselves skinny team instead of fat. How about that? Did you get my text a couple weeks ago? I'm called up on the text. So if you text me and I didn't text back, something might be wrong. Make sure you're like, are you getting text? And if I missed it for some reason, if you text me a couple weeks ago and I haven't answered, text me your question again, I think, because I don't know. I'm called up on the text. Do you think all the stores are switching to home stores? No. I don't think all of them will. I'm in Virginia right next door. Let's hit some stores. Let's do it. Text me and tell me where you live and stuff. Don't put it on YouTube, but text me and we might do that. Skinny penny fam. That's right. William, your feelings are hurt. Why? I made your Facebook post automatically approved. I think you're the only person I've ever done that for. Did you know that, by the way, the other day? Why are you hurt? You should be you're like I've never done that for anybody. And I was like, oh, William, he can post whatever the fuck he wants. But he better be good in my group. Are older penny lists like yellow star toys still pennied? Okay, this is a hard question to answer because I obviously, off the top of my head, can't give you every single year and every single item that's pennied. I just can't. I know you guys think I'm like super penny shopping crazy like lady, but to be honest with you, I used to penny shop a ton. And especially since the way my stores are, like I just try not to go to them that often. because they all talk about me and like what store I'm at and in the group chat, and it matters what I say in the fucking video and blah, 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 blah. So I just try not to be seen at my stores unless I have to. Um, and so we do have a master penny list video coming up, I will tell you. So that'll help you. But typically items do stay a penny for like 6 months to a year. So yeah. William is also our only member without a profile picture, Krista. You better get one. Make it a flower, a sky, or something. I'm wrapping some now. Let me check. I found yellow star pennies yesterday. Yeah, check them and let us know. I'm so disappointed I didn't get a cartload of summer shoes. I live in Florida. I looked for summer shoes today. I didn't find any, but I only stopped at 2 stores. I'm gonna come back to the store tomorrow. This is a home store with a full aisle of clothing. What do you guys think about that? I don't think I've ever been to a home store with a full aisle of clothing, but they have the updated register system. And what I want to know is, but see, the store I went to and it glitched and the pennies were full price. That wasn't an updated register system because this, when I checked out here, I even said something about it. I was like, wow, y'all, your system is very different from our Dollar General stores. I said, I wish my NCI had a whole, me too. Krista, will you ever do a shop with me and help people find deals? Yes, absolutely. That's what I'm going to do here. Hopefully. Once COVID is over, I know, hopefully soon. Yeah, most NCI stores don't have clothes, unfortunately. Really? You don't? You go ever? Oh, I gotta pop back in. Okay, I'm hanging up because I gotta smoke a cigarette. You guys text me. I'm gonna go find my hotel. Text me your phone number. I might call you. Well, you know what I want to do is a live. Maybe call some of you guys live. I would like to shop at your stores. Yeah, come on. Shit. All right, bye guys. Thanks for chatting with me. I probably will. I was gonna leave this video up, but I'll probably make it private since we just chatted for an hour and 20 minutes. I don't know though. I kind of want people to know about the Toys for Tots thing. Um, I might make that its own video. I hope the hotel is good. Bye. Oh, let me take this comment off the screen so you guys can see the number. 304-244-4457. I know. You come in the end of it. Where you been? Where you been? All right, bye.